Fire in the hole! Alright, let's make some picanha. Sal, get it out.
Yes, Marcus, you are correct. There is a fire in the hole, and we are going to whip out a picanha. But first, we're going to marinate it, okay? How's that sound to you, buddy?
What about a beer, Sal?
Thanks, Marcus. Alright, listen. Let's make the marinade first. We'll have a beer later, okay? So, into my dollar store mini food chopper, we're going to put 3 Roma tomatoes that I've cut the skin off of. I'm going to cram them down in there. Chop them up a bit. Sorry to make you listen to this food chopper. Get them chopped up a bit. Okay. To that we're going to add 4 large cloves of garlic. Hope you can see all this. Hope we're all on camera here. I guess we are. Okay. Let's chop up that garlic. Yep. Looking good. Okay, now I'm going to put a juice of a half a lemon in there. And I'm going to strain it because I don't want the seeds to get in there. And I managed to catch the seeds. Look at that. How do you like that? Look at that, Marcus. What do you think? Does that look good? Okay. Yeah, did I mention this is Marcus's recipe for Marinaded Tri Tip? I got my Tri Tip sitting over here in a container. Okay, that's juice of a half a lemon. That's enough of that. Okay, and let's put some extra virgin olive oil, about, I don't know, about that much, EVO. And I'm going to put some basil that I grew in my own garden. Some fresh basil. Nothing better. Smells great. Basil and tomato together are awesome. Awesome flavors. Got this from Marcus. Marcus did a hell of a job. Had to redeem myself after Marcus made me look bad with that the Oktoberfest burger that he did. Grind up our basil. Sorry about the noise, couldn't be helped. Alright, we need some more basil because that needs to have like a green look to it. So we're going to put some more basil in there. Basil and tomato. Oh, the one thing we're missing is Marcus used salt and pepper. But I'm going to put some okay. Yeah, like I said, Marcus used salt and pepper, but I'm going to put some Slap Your Mom in there, which is just salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, and that's good stuff. It's got a good flavor. Get that all chopped up. Okay, we got that all pureed up. Looking pretty good, I think. I could go some more. I hate to make this noise. Sorry. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so that's our marinade. What we're going to do is pour half of it on the meat. Let me get the meat over here where you can see it. Oh, there's another piece of basil that I forgot. Let's get that incorporated in there too. You can't have too much basil in this. Okay, so here's my nice tri-tip. And I've taken and I cut all the silver skin off the top of it, and I trimmed away a lot of the fat. I still have the fat cap on the bottom. I'm going to take half this marinade and pour it on the meat. And we're going to reserve some to baste the meat with as we're cooking it later on. I'm going to put that in the fridge and refrigerate it. And I'm going to get that all over him. We're going to let him rock and roll with that on there for about overnight, I think. And then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll sear that baby up. And I hope I make Marcus proud, because I sure let him down on that Oktoberfest burger. So let's see how this works out, okay?
What about a beer cell?
Please stay tuned. And maybe later we'll drink a beer. What do you think, Marcus?
What about a beer cell?
My tri-tip has been in the fridge marinating in that tomato, basil, and garlic mixture all night. I'm going to get them out now and put them right on the hot fire. We're going to put them the fat cap down to start with. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, there you go. Get him cooking, get those flames going. Flip them over, get them seared up on all sides. And then we'll stick a thermometer in them and we'll bring up to 130 internal, because normally I would bring it to 125, but there's people in my house that don't like rare meat. Let's give him a good sear on all sides. Cook up that marinade on there. Yeah, there you go. Keep the other side is seared. Don't that look good? It's a nice looking tri-tip right there. So let's get him seared up. Get him cooked up. And then we'll move him on indirect heat. Stick a thermometer in him. And then while he's cooking, I think we should have a beer. What do you think, Marcus?
What about a beer cell?
Got my picanha seared up, and I took that reserved marinade and put it on top of him. And we're going to let him cook there until he gets an internal temperature of 130. And while that's happening, we're going to have a beer, so stay tuned. Yes, at last, it's time for the Frosty Root Boy mug. And today's beer, Heavy Seas Loose Cannon, hop to the third power IPA. And according to the label, Loose Cannon hop to the third power ale is opulently hopped 3 times in the brewing process, herbal and aromatic and amazingly grateful American IPA, 7.25 alcohol by volume. So I've had other beers from Heavy Seas Brewing Company, and they've all been good. So let's see how this American IPA stacks up. I think it's going to be good. It's pouring out real nice, a nice golden color. Nice head on that. Oh yeah. Looks good. Looks real good. Let's take a sniff. Yes, you can smell the grapefruit and you can smell the hops. It's a nice IPA. Let's quaff the froth off it, Roll. Marcus is down with that, aren't you, Marcus? Oh yeah. That's a good IPA. Loose Cannon from Heavy Seas. I'm going to remember that one. That's a good tasting IPA. Okay, let's get our meat up to temp. We'll take a slice of it and put a stop to this foolishness, right, Marcus? Okay, my marinated picanha has reached its target temperature and I've let it rest a little bit. I'm going to slice into that puppy and take a taste of it. And man, does it smell good. I'll tell you what, that marinade is smelling excellent. Let's get a little deeper than that. I think it's more rare towards the middle. There we go. Now we're looking like something. How's that look? Can you see that? Oh man, look how juicy that is. Can you see that? I hope so. Let's take another slice off of there. Look at that. You just can't beat a tri-tip for beefy, juicy goodness. Look at that. Can you see the juice just dripping off of that? I'm going to take a taste of that. That is excellent. I'm not lying. That's wonderful. That's the best piece of beef you'll ever have right there. Excellent. So how's it look, Marcus? Did I pass the audition? How was the beer? Good? Good beer, huh? Yeah. Okay. That's my video, babies. If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see Marcus 0815 Barbecue my German friend, who's an excellent cook. He will definitely cook up something good. And if you don't like what he's cooking, come back next week and I'll drink another beer in front of you. How's that? And you got anything you want to say, Marcus? Any closing remarks before we sign off?
If you haven't subbed to this channel, do it now.